What's up, everybody? Welcome to Sidearm Productions. My name's Matt. Today we're going to be checking out the Star Destroyer, the new version with the Ricky Wysocki signature on it. So we're checking out the Star Destroyer, the new version, the Ricky Wysocki version. The flight numbers are the same as they've always been. It's a pretty windy day out here. We got 3 guys testing it out, see what we think about it, see how it fights the wind, and we'll get back to you with our review at the end. I've been playing disc golf for about 7 years now. My max distance is about 350 on a forehand, 350 on a backhand.
What's up, guys? Jonathan Grant. Been playing disc golf for about 8 years now. Finally getting up into the 300 range, 320 on some shots. Definitely looking forward to throwing this Destroyer.
Hey guys, my name's Terry Morgan. I've been playing disc golf for roughly about 7 years now. I throw right hand backhand and right hand forehand. On my backhand, I'm probably maxing out on the 425, and on the forehand about 350, 375.
Well, got a chance to throw the Destroyer today. I would definitely say I'm not one to have one of these. I don't have a strong enough arm, or I'm not throwing them far enough. But I did find that in a headwind, I enjoyed it. I was able to throw it out a little further than I thought. I should add one to my bag, but I still think I'm close to being out of the realm of that speed of a disc.
I personally throw Destroyers, so I've got a couple of Destroyers in my bag. One AJ Destroyer that's pretty beat up, and then one Paul Macbeth Destroyer that's not as beat up, but is way more overstable. So comparing this Destroyer to my AJ Destroyer, I'd say it's comparable in stability. Again, that AJ Destroyer is pretty beat up, so it's close to that. Keep in mind, the yellow one we were throwing today is 166 grams, and the purple one that we were throwing is 165 grams. I usually throw my other Destroyers in full weight, so 175. Just some comments on the plastic. The purple one, it's Star, but it pretty much feels like Champion in my hand as far as being kind of hard and slick in comparison to the yellow one, which kind of feels like your normal Star would, and that's what I'm used to. Wasn't a big fan of that plastic, so I don't know what the difference is. Actually, on the rim of that disc, it looked like kind of the air bubble type of stuff that you see in like the Blizzard plastic or the Starlight plastic. I'm not sure what that's about, if that's just kind of a one-off or just one run of them. or it's just the color, whatever the case may be. Generally speaking, I like the disc. They're, again, a little bit lighter than the Destroyers I throw now, but they go far. I'm actually out throwing how far I throw my other destroyers with these. And again, maybe because they're slightly lighter, they just seem to be in that middle stability range. Not really overstable, not understable, but when I'm sidearming them, they definitely have some high-speed turn. When I'm backhanding them, they have virtually no turn at all. They go really, really straight, and then they have a late fade. But as far as distances go, I was getting both of them out to about the same distance with a backhand, maybe 330 feet or so. That was without really flexing it over or anything like that. But as far as my sidearms, some of the best ones that I had, I think some of those went out to 380, 390, which is a little bit further than I can throw any disc sidearm to date. That middle stability being a destroyer is a little bit touchy, but I think it's something that I could dial in and get used to for tailwind shots and kind of max distance throws.
All right, my review on the new Ricky Wysocki Star Destroyers. I purchased 2 of them, one to put in the bag and one to hold on to. I originally ordered them at max weight, but they called me and said they ran out, and I got 165 and 166, thinking that they were being a little bit too understable because they were lightweight. However, they still hold stability really well. In the tailwind, they will pop up and they'll just ride. On the headwind is kind of where it gets a little bit tricky, especially for like the forearm, just because they do pop up and turn over, but they always have the stability at the end to come back. I was hoping that they didn't just put the new stamp on the old Paul Macbeth destroyers, the 4x, and I'm glad that they didn't, because those were just, to me, just beef hooks. Yeah, these are good. They're actually in my bag. This one will probably make its way in my bag, maybe not. The color is pretty bad to find, but I enjoyed them, and I don't think that a 175 versus the 170 or 166 would be a huge difference. Just probably just a little bit more hookup at the beginning.
If you enjoyed this disc review, click the link on the screen. That'll take you to a playlist with our other disc reviews. If you're new to the channel, please consider clicking subscribe. Thanks again for watching Sidearm Productions, and we'll see you next time.